In today's video, I'm going into this 21-day challenge that I'm going to start for empaths, for highly sensitives, and for introverts, or any mixture of those. And we're going to play with stepping into your superpower. So I was thinking recently about being highly sensitive, empath, introvert, or any combination of those things, and how in different situations, different places, different environments, I get overwhelmed, I get overstimulated, and sometimes get into a place where it's like I just shut down, or it's not even shut down, it's like I need to take a step away from the environment or need to have different boundaries up to actually come back to myself. So in this case, I was like, oh, what is it that I need? What is it in these situations, in these places that I need? So what I want to do is go through 21 days, a little challenge of us each day exploring in our bodies, in ourselves, and coming back to a place of using these superpowers in ourselves, for ourselves. So it's not saying these sensitivities that we have are wrong. These things are, not useful. And it's not blocking out the world. It's actually bringing it back to ourselves and using it for ourselves and stepping into a place in ourselves. And the reason I bring this up this way is because I've been noticing more and more as I step into my power, the outside world, those influences don't affect me as much. So it's kind of like as I step into knowing my loves, knowing my joys, listening to my body and the intuitions in my body and the subtle things in my body, I'm like, oh, I don't need to seek outside of me anymore for those answers. And I think many of us, at least myself, I seek outside of myself energetically as well. And, as a highly sensitive, it's like I'm attuning to the room, or the environment that I step into. And I step into those things and attune to it, feel it, sense it, and go, oh, this is how I need to energetically be in this place. Or this is how I, should shift and, like shape shift to fit into these places. And I'm realizing I don't need to shapeshift anymore. I'm realizing instead that it is about me stepping into my strength and my power and standing in that. And I then I attract in those things that equal to me. And when I'm in environments that are not aligned to that, then maybe that's not the environment that I want to be in, And so it's becoming aware of those things and not having to shape shift to fit into that environment, but actually becoming aware of, that's probably not the place I really want to be. Or maybe that environment shape shifts to fit me, like the people that come in around me and interact with me are the ones that are attuned to where I am and who I am. So again, I want to do this 21-day challenge, and we'll be starting, with other things tomorrow and connecting into our bodies and into our awarenesses and into our beliefs around being highly sensitive or empath or, introvert and intuitive. It's like all these things have subtle similarities, and again, you can have each one to lesser or greater degree or a mix of them, and play with becoming aware in ourselves and how to use these tools in ourselves. Like I said, the superpower that's in us for us. So do stay tuned, do hit that like, share, and subscribe, and you'll be getting the updated videos as each one comes out each day. And we can play, we can have fun with this and get connected into ourselves. So I am AmyC with You Finding You. I am an intuitive and transformational coach, and I want to help you step into knowing who you are and your authenticity and your voice, which entails getting to know yourself, getting to know what you love, your passions, your joys. And again, as I have found those things in myself, I have learned that it gives me a power and it gives me my worth and my value of who I am in the world. And I'm no longer, kind of seeking outside of me for defining my worth. I'm actually finding it within. So do join me for this challenge, and I hope to see you with these things and see what transformation you can have going forward with this. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.